Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Sonny here, and we're back with some new events, some information about the PvE patch, which is huge news for the class balance stuff. I'm not saying it's good, but it's huge. And there's also some updates into the Pro Shop that we'll cover today. No 1+1, but yeah, we'll just take a look at what they got in PvE. So this here is of course Wednesday. We should get all of this tomorrow. 999% sure that we get all of these things here. So first off is the patch. We know it's coming. We're getting the treasure hunting ground, paint, portraits, all that, which allows you to grind alternate grind spots for treasure items. And they're doing an event and it's great. So the treasure items can only be obtained in certain grind spots, can be obtained in other places. So there's going to be an event here from August 27 until September 10. Just by logging in, you can complete daily challenges on the Y tab. Get paints that can be used in the landscape painting. So the challenge by items can be obtained once per day per family. New Lucky Moon spellbook. So this here, I guess, is just like a 30% drop rate scroll. And then if you choose and use the paint you want, recharge 10,000 landscape painting points. So it does sound like we're gonna get it daily, but I'm not sure we're gonna get 10,000 paint per day. Yeah, maybe we do. That would be absolutely insane. But at least we're going to be here, like the choice rewards. Maybe you can do this daily, which would be wild. So you get to choose one of these boxes, and within those boxes, you can choose the paint. So there's going to be all the treasure items. There's the telescope, the compass, the map, and the merchant ring. So for me, I'm going for the merchant ring, right? I'm going to be choosing this one here. I get it on the Y tab, and then I can open the box and I can select either Underwater to Cryo paint, Paddocks paint, Ash Forest, Crypt, or Olin. So you select the paint you want, then you use it. So like you'll just refill the paint onto the portrait, and it's specific paint for specific drops, right? And then when you activate it, it works like an Acres. Up here, you can right click and activate it, and you can have multiple activated at once. So yes, it is actually possible to be grinding for multiple treasure pieces at the same time with the paint. You can double, triple dip. So the event is the 3, you get like the 10k, right? I'm guessing you just get one 10k paint. Then you activate it, and you can go out and grind like it's an Acres. You can't use it at the same place. So, for example, you can't use the Olin paint to grind for the Olin piece on top of the Olin piece. But for me, I'm going to be choosing probably opposite Cryo or Paddocks. I'm missing the merchant ring. Those are 2 pieces I'm missing. And I can just go and grind in Edania. And I just get it as a low chance. It's a lower chance. It's only from specific mobs at those grind spots, and it only works at 300 plus AP spots. But this here is going to be a great way of introducing us all to how this works. And then if you want more of this paint, how you get it is you grind the specific places. So again, I'll use myself as an example. I'm going to get the paint right. I'll just use the Scribe or the Paddocks stuff, and I'll grind at the Edania. When I'm out of the event paint, if I want more, I will go and grind Paddocks. And now, from tomorrow's patch, right, there will be a chance of dropping paint. So whenever I get some paint drop out of Paddocks, that then allows me to go to Edania or anywhere else, right, with 300 AP, use the paint and then grind there for the Paddocks piece. So super nice, and it's great they're doing this as a way of like actually allowing people to understand the new system. And that way, like, you'll see the value of just going out, maybe grinding these treasure items and getting the paint along the way. Super nice. I'm excited for this. This is one of the big things I've been waiting for. It's also why I haven't been grinding more for my merchant ring. It's because we've been waiting for this. There's also going to be an Imperial Horse event. So it's going to be ongoing from August 28 until September 11, which is when we should get the 2 remaining castles, if they are not postponed. They are scheduled for September 11, the Kashan and Kafras. There's going to be 50% Mountain XP event going on. There's also going to be a quest here, once per household, per family, right? Where I get these seals, where you can get the stuff here. It's the same always. They're also doubling the amount of Oblivion flowers when you're selling, and the amount of documents when you yeet them into the abyss. Also, new items added to the Imperial Boomer and 8th generation Golden Horse, increased number of family exchanges. You have obtained is exchange for various through the integral. So you can exchange these for new items. You can get this here, which is the Imperial Horse. That's the one you level to level 15. It's the one that has you can only Imperial this. It gives you basically a T10 attempt in materials. Sells for like 1 billion silver, I think it is. And it is the only way you can get the fifth piece, the middle piece, for the treasure wagon lamp. And then you also can get some horses, right? So full exchange list available as well. So there you go, right? New ones exchange per family. Those are the events. And a quick note about this: there's going to be 1 more week, right, of the seal events, and they have them buffed rates. So if you're still not getting all your drops and all that, remember there's 1 more week left of making sure you get all of your shield rewards, which are great. Quick note about the update, the patch today. So 2 weeks ago on Global Lab, they started doing PvE changes to classes. And they said at that time that they were not going to put the patch out on the live servers until they were done with the PvE changes. They were going to do all the changes, bundle them up, and put them out in one big PvE patch for the live servers. So most of us were expecting that they were going to do at least 1 more week of changes, considering that there were no changes, no buffs to classes like Sock Valkyrie, Awakening Ninja, Corsair, right? There's a handful of classes that definitely need some love. And Sock Wusa. But no, it came out today in KR. So the patch hit KR today, which probably means it's over for the PvE patch for this time. And you should most likely expect to see some PvP buffs or nerfs on Friday's Global Lab that we'll cover here at the channel, Twitch Biceptimusprime. But yeah, it's out. So of course they say they're gonna keep monitoring the situation and change the hunting grounds. Whatever happens, right? They'll still buff or whatever. Right? It means nothing. It just means that maybe we get some more changes in 6 months. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, that's the PvE stuff. And there's no like it's pretty much it's 1-to-1 from what it was on Global Lab. So I even have the warrior numbers here. That's Sockbar, right? Awakening warrior numbers. Quindia did the math on it real quick, and you can see like 6% of these abilities, 8% of merciless and balance strike and hill strike, 9% like no damage abilities. The actual damage ability is 2% damage. Like it's just absolutely nothing, and you see all the classes like 10%. It's wild. But now suddenly, well, at least warrior got something. Corsair and Sakmusa got nothing. It's absolutely crazy. There's still, of course, the copium chance that they do add some PvE damage changes in along with the PvP patching, but I wouldn't be holding my breath on that at all. So, yeah, just quick note about that. It is in, it'll be coming out with tomorrow's Thursday's patch. Lastly, you've probably already seen these floating around. The new costume is out. It's female only, so no. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing Zergers running around in fish nets still. Maybe one day. But yeah, this is the new outfit. And yeah, maybe, just maybe, some of us are going to be holding on to a box of this just in case they add Savior to it whenever Savior comes out. Yeah, I don't know if I need to say anything. Enjoy, I guess. And then Good Guy PA. Another 1 week extension on the blacksmith boxes. Hell yeah. So nice. Thank you, PA. That's so great. One more thing they're adding here that I really want to cover because I'm a pet addict is the new pet. This looks to be a T4 pet. Like instantly T4 pet. Cute. This is my kryptonite, right? There's no pro box, no 1+1, nothing. This is my kryptonite. It's cute pets. So I just really wanted to cover it. I was disappointed. I saw the picture before checking it out. I thought it was going to be a gathering backpack, but it's a T4 pet you can get. It's already T4. And it's a hostile detection special skill with death penalty reduction. Crazy to me, it's not a life skill pet, but it's a death penalty reduction pet. Super cute. I just wanted to show that real quick. And that's it for today's update, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.